Hey YouTube. So it looks like there's going to be another rant post. I didn't have time to get together all the information that I wanted to talk about and have an organized list of items to be able to go over. So this is just going to be off the top of my head. It's probably going to be an unedited video again. Can't talk. I just got off of work. I'm over at Aldi's. Where I live, there is an Aldi's. And I'm going to be getting some simple ingredients and making a broccoli cheddar soup. The ingredients are actually like really simple. It's broccoli, garlic, chicken broth or bone broth, heavy cream, and some cheese. One serving is about like 290 calories. I'm probably going to eat two servings since I'm doing the intermittent fasting. I have been enjoying the intermittent fasting a lot. I'm doing the 16-8 method, and I'm only eating between 1 and 9. So I'm making sure that my first meal doesn't start until 1, my last meal doesn't until 9. And then after 9, I'm only having water, black coffee, or natural tea. I actually haven't had any tea. Having coffee has been a big help because the caffeine, it keeps your hunger suppressed. It makes it so it's a lot easier for you to be able to pass fats as well. That was something that I learned that I didn't know about. Also, one of the biggest things that I found out while researching, because when I get into something, I research a lot about it. I want to know what I'm doing. I want to make sure I'm not hurting myself. I want to make sure that I do things right. And I found out that cheese is very similar to an opioid. Like, cheese is a drug. Who would have, like, I had no idea. If you didn't know that, put in the comments that you had no idea that cheese was a drug, because it reacts just like an opioid. Your body begins to crave it. Like, everybody's worried about tobacco and smoking or meth or cocaine or something. And cheese is something dangerous. I knew sugar was addicting. I don't know if it reacts just like an opioid, but I did know that cheese is very addicting. And when you, or not cheese, I'm sorry, that sugar was very addicting. Um, the I had no idea about cheese though, so I'm gonna keep cheese at a moderation. I'm gonna make sure that like I hope that I don't start craving it or start needing it, because cheese, a lot of cheese, a lot of anything can be bad for you. So like I said, I've been doing the intermittent dieting. Um, I'm fumbling over my words because I just got off of work. I'm not tired, but I'm a programmer, so I do a lot of work. Like I'm constantly on the computer. I'm constantly doing things, and I'm constantly checking words and making sure everything's correct. So I can't believe that I'm like fumbling over my own words. One of the things that I'm also doing is that I'm parking far away from places. So like right now, Aldi's is like way over there. I'm in the furthest part of the parking lot almost that I can go to. Kind of like how you see people with nice cars, they park really far away so that they don't get hit or park next to. Um, Another thing that I wanted to go over is that, like, so intermittent fasting causes a lot of different things. One of the most beneficial benefits is just natural weight loss, because um, you go into different stages while you're fasting, and when you go through those different stages, your body starts processing. It'll start processing the fats, and it'll start, instead of using sugar to survive. So, one of the things that I learned is that um, insulin or sugar is how your body uses energy. And so if you cut down on carbs and cut down on sugar, and then you fast for those 16 hours, then your body starts to try to break down fat and use fat as an energy source. Um, and while your body, it's much harder to process the fat as an energy source, so is what it prefers not to do that. Your body will actually try not to process, like, use fat as an energy. um, so if you cut those things down, you could feel, if you don't have like your full calorie intake. So one of the biggest thing is, everybody's like, I'm only going to eat 900 calories, or I'm only going to eat 800 calories, or I'm going to eat like 1,000 calories. So there's a major problem with that. And when you don't have enough calories for your body to be able to use the energy when you're intermittent fasting, or even when you're dieting in general. You still need to eat your full allotted calories for your weight, your height, your age. Um, so like if it's 2,000 calories or 2,500 calories, you should eat all those calories, but eat healthy items. Don't just have like a burger from Wendy's or a burger from McDonald's, or go find the fattiest thing you can eat and eat that. Um, you should have clean, healthy calories. And so when you eat all your calories, you have fuel for your body. Not eating all your calories, like let's say you lose weight, you're like, boom, I just lost 15 pounds, or boom, I just lost 50 pounds. There's a thing called like, I don't know what everybody else calls it, but I'll call it, you're either stuck or you're at a plateau. So you basically you're losing calories, you're losing weight, you're losing weight, and then it just flattens out. And so either you start gaining weight, or you stop losing weight and you just sit where you're at. One of the problem with that is that if you don't have enough calories, then you can't reduce calories. You can't have less than 700 calories or less than 900 calories. So you'll end up actually being sicker than, or like you'll be more hungry than you were if you were eating all the calories, and then you can actually reduce them over time and get down to like a 1,500 calorie versus a 2,500 calorie. Um, so I've been seeing a lot of people saying that like they want to reduce their calories, or they want to have like way less calories than they're supposed to. So I use the Lose It app, and a shout out to all the people on the Lose It app, because you guys have been helping me out a lot. I've been able to communicate with people. I've been able to talk about like, hey, I want to do this, or hey, I want to do that, and you get a lot of feedback from all these different people that are trying to do the same thing. So thank you for everybody that's on the Lose It app and the community on there, because I don't think that I would have made it this far or been this successful without you guys. So I do appreciate it. If you're from the Lose It app, put your email or name in the comments. However, we can friend each other through the app, or find me on the Lose It app and friend me that way. Here I'm known as Husky Dad. It was a suggestion from somebody on the Lose It app. So it has two meanings. I actually have two Siberian Huskies. If you can see the gate back there. So there are two Siberian Huskies, and they're service animals. Maybe I'll do a video with them soon. But also, I'm Husky. So, Husky Dad. I'm also a father. I have two kids, two awesome daughters. One's 7 and one's about to be 3. So, it has a lot of meaning in it. And I like how someone came up with it, because they knew that I had dogs. I don't know if they knew that I had kids, but they didn't know that I have dogs. So, I just want to end this short video. You got to get videos in whenever you can. I don't have time to edit right now. I don't have time for a nice camera, so I'm doing it from the front camera on my phone, so I can actually see if I'm in frame, which hopefully will change soon. I'm trying to get a Hero 7. I might do like a Patreon or something to keep the videos going, and get some help. I have no idea. But I'm going to go into Aldi's. I'm going to get the broccoli cheese soup stuff. My fiance is actually not feeling well, and she wanted soup. So thank you very much again. If you like the videos, make sure that you like and subscribe, so that you can see the more videos and more stuff that I'm talking about.